man, it's good to see you again. It's been busy, but as soon as seeing you guys, I get a smile on my face, so happy to be here. We specialize in custom watches for the military. We've done over 46 different projects for 22 different military corps across the world. And I'll keep it short and brief, but what happens is when someone wants to start a project with us, we send them this watch, they try it on for 6 months, and then from there we get a bit of feedback. You end up with a finished product like this. This is the mill graph. It's after wearing the field testing unit, it would have said stainless steel's too heavy. Could we have titanium grade 5?
Yep.
On top of that, could we have a little red ring to remind everyone to close the crown before they go into the water?
Okay.
Little grooves in the bezel to make it easier to turn, which, there you go, I can do it with one hand. With your gloves on, so that when you're in sub-zero temperatures, you're okay. So that would have been used by the Norwegian Special Forces, so that's our field connection. We have the pilot with the world timers. We have the field testing unit, which you have the original prototype, the micro GMT, and the compass.
Happy days. So definitely one of our favourite watch brands, and because of this man I don't do any work whatsoever because I'm mesmerised by his frosted My watch. But there's some new stuff coming out. Tell us about your London edition.
So, hi everyone. The London edition is much more the British UK edition. This is the one you see here or here on the back panel. I mean, the purpose is, in reality, we have three purposes behind this project. Say thanks to the British market, generally speaking, for the strong support from the very first day. Upgrading existing technique by asking the Vietnamese people behind our die to, for the first time, introduce a really precise and hand-chiseled figurative motif, which is the UK shape at the center of the dial. And it's also a way of closing the 39mm case chapter before to enter the new chapter, which is the 38mm. So three main purposes, and people seem to like it now.
Breathtaking and still true to style in terms of the amazing artistry and amazing art and skills these guys do. Yeah, we're having a ball with our very, very good friends, Ball Watches, Ball Watch Co. Now, we did a great series on cartoon watches, but this wasn't ready yet because it's just come out. Tell us all about it.
Literally came out 48 hours ago. It's limited to 410 pieces worldwide. The UK has bought a bunch as well, and it's flying out, literally flying out. So, you've also got the loom on the front as well, the tritium, and it's 46mm. Manual wind.
With Beda'a right now. Now this is an exciting brand I actually haven't heard of before, and we're just going to talk to the main man who's going to give us a little bit context on the history, the design DNA, and what's going on behind the brand. So, hello.
Thank you very much for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you. The octagon has been part of the idea since the very conception, because it's very prevalent in Arabic architecture and Islamic architecture and very much of the heritage of the brand. Yeah. This particular edition, we launch, I would say, like a city-related edition every year. So we did a city in Italy last year, and then we're doing London this year. It has Roman Gothic numerals, just like the ones on Big Ben, and then it has also the motif that's engraved on the dial. And this other piece here is the Eclipse. This was our flagship for 2024. It's called the Eclipse because you have the shield that covers most of the dial, but only shows the hours that you need to see, and then there's a floating minute indication on the outside. It's 37mm, 8.1 in thickness, and it's
it's a super design. Tell us a little bit more about the brand, the history, the identity, and then anything that's up and coming that you'd like to talk about.
Yeah, absolutely. So with the big world of watches, I wanted to come out of the gates with something bold and has a unique identity. I said to myself, if I wanted to create something new, why not create a new category altogether? And so the idea or the category was only shots of espresso. That simple. So I think like successful designs are like one part unique, one part familiar. And so I was trying to harp on 1970s industrial design products. So I'm looking at clocks, furniture, interior designs, and extrapolating that into the watch colors that I have chosen. And so whether it's this electric blue, where you have like these yellows and blues and that combination, or even looking here with the teals and yellows and blacks, it serves two purposes. One, it harkens back to that 70s retro styling, and then two, most importantly, especially with watches, it gives you clarity and contrast. So as long as I personally found that I had those successfully checked off, then it could possibly serve as a functional and enjoyable watch.
Most definitely. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
We've been founded in 2021 on Kickstarter. I don't know if you know the platform. Yeah. Our two founders, they are now watchmakers, Furlan Marri. There is one designer and one artist from Saudi Arabia. And they're passionate about vintage watches, vintage objects in general, and all the stories behind all these objects. So all the details, the finishing and the complication we had in the past that are a bit forgotten and that we want to make live again, and also to make some details and finishing that are normally reserved for fine watchmaking.
So this is almost, it's a little bit out of this world kind of design.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what the inspiration is behind it?
So it
looks
was a very famous design starting in the 30s. But actually there is a lot of vintage watches with this design, but not that much modern ones. So that's what we wanted to bring back.
It feels like you know where to place your money to get a more interesting watch.
We try to.
There is more creative genius here than there is in SpaceX. So don't buy the shares when they list, buy an Isotope watch. Fantastic to see you guys. Tell me, what's new? What are you doing? What are you up to?
Oh, so many things. So we have the new marquetry watches, like for example, the Fire Horse to commemorate the year of the horse. That is straw marquetry. It's a really complex Beda'a watch that we have and we offer on the Mercury case. So the new chronograph, this is a collaboration with Teenage Grandpa. It's a different approach to our moonshot that we released 2 years ago.
Well done. Love your watches. Love you.
Thank you so much.
Great to see you.
Thank you. Likewise.
Thank you so much for
We
coming
absolutely
here.
adore your brand.
Thank you.
The three of us in TMC came down to Kyoto, filmed in your store, bought 3 watches for the TMC crew, fell in
you
love
so
with
much.
them. So cool.
That's lovely. Thank you so much for coming here.
Awesome. So what have you got? What's interesting this year? What have you got to show? What's
Right.
new?
So we don't do the sales this year, but then we brought most of the automatic collections here. Yeah, so we just released our first chronograph model, the Royal Smith 012. And then we just released it early this year, but recently we released 3 new colors. It's a panda, and then also gray, and then green dials. And then, yeah, one of them I have a stickers on, but yeah, it has a nice chance to it, like more like a vintage style.
Can you tell us a little bit about, maybe a quick bit about the brand and what you're doing now? Because that's a small raffle for the M.A.D.
Exactly. So this is our new M.A.D 2 live edition. So it's exclusively for this event. So you can do we do a small raffle for this watches. So you can enter to the raffle. We are going to 13 different cities.
Okay.
And for each cities we personalize exactly.
For each city.
Yeah, exactly. It's very cool. So we actually launched also the rubber strap, because actually we have the leather strap on the M.A.D 2, and this is only for this M.A.D 2 Live, the rubber strap, white rubber strap.
Yeah, but maybe if someone was already here and was lucky, maybe you'll get one. Hopefully I get it, because it matches the shirt. So
exactly.
Hopefully I'm the one who wins it, but I guess we'll see.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for your time. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Have we met before?
We have actually, right over there.
Might be my twin brother.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So, tell us, we're here.
So this is Maghnam, the other brand that I love and run as well. Today I'll show you two models that we have. So this one is called Muharib. Muharib means warrior or gladiator. I think you can see it in the design of like an aggressive helmet, a warrior's helmet on the wrist. It's a bi-retrograde manual wind watch, so you get the hours here on the bottom and then the minutes on top. This one's called Noor. Noor means light. So before being a watch guy, I was always a car guy, and this is inspired by pop-up headlights in old cars. So you do this, and then it pops up, and then you get to see the time. Now I'll show you my third brand. No, I'm joking.
We'll pan out a year later.
Yeah,
your
maybe.
fourth one.
Yeah,
We'll keep jumping from one to the other.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Oh, it's really fantastic stuff.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Cheers. Thank you.
No, but Arsène Lippens, thank you for having us, honestly.
Yeah, so tell us a bit about the brand.
So my name is Dries, and in the back we have Alberto, my co-founder, sitting there. We created a brand in 2023. We're quite a young brand. We come with a huge experience from the watchmaking side of who we work with.
Yeah, so I see it's very specialized, at least with the ones you're wearing on your wrist now, with fabric. Can you tell us a little bit about it, and how do you manage to get this on a dial?
Long hours, that one is for sure. Lots of coffee. What we basically do is we cut out the textile, but before that we resin coat it.
Okay.
That makes it hard enough so that laser engraving actually cuts it out precisely on the nanometer, let's say, on what you need to achieve to. Once that's cut out, we put it in a dial, a brass dial, let's say, layer that gives the support in which you can clip it on, so that it's fully secured and it's not going to move from side to side.
Yes, okay. So we discovered your watches on Kickstarter when we bought one of the original meteorites, and then each one of the TMC crew got one. So 3 watches, and he was telling you a story of your fabulous service. So what's new? What's exciting? Tell us what you've got this year.
Yeah, this year we brought a few like different meteor moon phase complication watches. So here is the M1 moon phase Mark II. We have refined the dimension. We reduced the diameter from 39 to 38, and we reduced the thickness a bit.
Wonderful. Tell us quickly the enamel process.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
So basically the enamel is, we need to apply the enamel on a silver dial base, and then our artist will do the hand engrave on the silver dial base, and then he put on the enamel, and then we get into the oven for like over 800 degrees Celsius for multiple times, and that's how it does in few simple words.
Fantastic, fantastic. Great to see you. Thank you so much.
So SpaceOne, it's a French company. We're based in the center of Paris. We are still very young. We launched the brand in 2023. This year we launched the World Timer.
It's brilliant.
With our spirits of space ship inspiration.
Yeah.
Recently we launched the second Major, which is a collaboration with another French company, Baltic, in 2 versions. The brush version like that, I don't have the sample here, and also the charbonnet, and plenty of stuff are coming. So at the end of the year we're gonna relaunch a new batch of Jumping Hour Mark II version, slightly different, and also brand new projects is coming also for 2027 with new design, new complication. So plenty of cool stuff are coming on the pipe.
Really, really exciting stuff. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for coming. Enjoy the show.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we just finished Hands On Horology. I was actually really impressed by the variety of new watch brands that were there this time. The watch brands that we did know had really interesting releases. The new watch brands were fabulous. What was the highlights for you guys?
Huge French, massive this year with some really, really incredible stuff. We've seen Awake with some really new stuff they're doing. Boblo was sort of standing out, but look at SpaceOne. What an incredible collaboration we built up. That's the one to watch for, one coming in December. Just incredible amount of innovation. Yeah, I mean, I'd just say very similar. I mean, the Baltic-based one's really, really cool. Seeing M.A.D Edition is really cool, seeing an MB&F come in, so there's the raffle. Hopefully, maybe we'll win that.
It does seem like there was a bit of a space theme this year. We've had so many watch brands that are kind of leaning into, and you know what? I'm up for it. I'm up for different case designs. I think that's really interesting.
2026 is the space year.
Space year.
Space year.
Yeah.
But good old Brexit. It's still a lot of London going on. There's a lot of Union Jacks going around. There's a Union Jack on Isotope. There was a Union Jack fabulous map of the world in awake watches.
Yeah.
So there's still a British theme coming along.
I don't want to say that. Okay, well, thank you guys for following, and hopefully we'll go to more events like this and capture some more stuff if you're interested. If there's any specific brand you want us to talk to and have a longer term interview, tell us. In any case, this was Max, Elliot, and Jason from Touch My Clock. Bye-bye.
Like, subscribe.
And all that stuff. All right, cheers guys.